Does a Bigfoot shit in the woods? Where is Bigfoot shit in the woods? Where, oh, where is Bigfoot shit? Oh, where? It's the ditch that contains the feces of the undiscovered species. Does a Bigfoot shit in the woods? Where is Bigfoot shit in the woods? Is it real? Does it stink? Do birds eat it? Is it magical? Does a Bigfoot shit in the woods? Where is Bigfoot shit in the woods? When I shit in the woods. Why that matter shit is Bigfoot, there he is as well. Where, oh, where is Bigfoot shit? Where, oh, where?
Unboxing me, Bigfoot it is. Unboxing Bigfoot it is. And everyone from Vermont can go to hell it is. Luigi likes steak, but eats them cold it is. Casey Day got the best happy smoke in town it is. DJ Electra tits are massive and round it is. I went to Orange County in a Cadillac it is. I went to Venice Beach in a Cadillac it is. Bigfoot it is. It is. Unboxing me, Bigfoot it is. Unboxing Bigfoot it is.
Heyo! Welcome to Unboxing Bigfoot it is. After the great Blind Mike Project, Who Are These Socials mashup. It's a mashup. Craig, you didn't say it's a mashup one time. The deal was you said it twice. You didn't say it one time. It was a mashup.
He doesn't play along. He doesn't have to play along with those games.
But it was an amazing first appearance by Krager's on Who Are These Socials. I thought he was awesome. But anyway, welcome to Unboxing Bigfoot it is. I'm Casey Day, and with me always is the beautiful DJ Electra.
Hello, hello.
And he's even got a gayer blouse on than you do, Electra. It's Luigi Greenberg.
My gay blouse has Eric as curly.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Luigi, what'd you do this week?
I've never had cum in my beard.
No, well, that's something to do. I guess something to shoot for next week. We'll do it. We'll get it next week, Coach. Fucking
Means
Washington
I did nothing.
Washington Generals are pussy eaters over here. Hey-o.
We got a super chat from
You
Joe
did it
Black.
once on accident.
$2.
That's a
Amazing
basketball
theme
joke.
song it is.
Oh, thank you so
Joe
much,
Black.
Joe Black. How are you? Welcome to what is midday? It's hot. It's a hot day. Don't like it. But you know what else is hot? I'm so glad, Electra, that you happen to make it here today, because this is a musical themed show today.
Woo.
Do you like music, Electra?
I really do.
Well, you're gonna have to look somewhere else, because what we have today is Bigfoot trying music, and oh my god!
Well, okay.
So this actually goes into the probably top 10 of my all-time Stern appearances, all-time listens. Like when this show happened that day, like I never forgot it. I remember where I was, like it was the president getting assassinated or something. You know, it's like something that stays with you. And so I'm happy to present it to you today. And I did a lot of work on it because as an audio piece and a video piece, and I wanted to make sure we got it all. This thing is, unboxing is not about leaving parts behind. You know, leave no piece of retard behind, what I say. And so
awesome.
we got the whole tart.
We've said it frequently.
Yes. But anyway, before we get to that, let's banter a little bit. Let's steal a little bit because there was no real Who Are These Socials today. They didn't banter. So people
I
out
have
there
something to
missing
banter about.
Oh, hey, she's got something.
That intro song, Where Does Bigfoot Shit in the Woods?
Mhm.
If I shit, that song would make me have to shit right now.
Oh. Is it a song that when you hear, you get a little tickle in the colon?
Wait, you're saying
A colon tickler, they call those.
you're saying if you ever did
Yeah,
shit.
I mean, girls don't poo, but if
I
I
got
did, then it would do that probably.
Got it.
If,
How about you guys?
well,
I've shit
the
3
peace song-
times since we started.
I'm
Oh,
shitting
wow.
myself right now. But as the pee song did make people pee, scientifically proven,
did.
made people pee. Yeah,
It did.
We had to change the sewer system around here because too many people were peeing at the same time. Got to do it in intervals, people. Too much. And so yes, I'm pretty regular, Electra. I like to do mine in the morning.
Great. You get to choose. Okay, that's nice.
Sorry, people.
Wonderful.
Poop talk. She went here though.
I did. I
Luigi.
did.
Luigi, how many times do you poop a day, and when is it?
Let's see. I think I'm a two a day
Ooh,
type
Ooh,
of
day
guy.
guy. Wow.
Dookie's dose.
I eat a lot of cold steak.
Yes, you do.
And so I guess like usually like 1 in the morning, 1 in the afternoon.
You're gonna end up like a liver king. You're gonna have a purple mouth, and you're gonna be chasing Joe Rogan around. Hey,
I do eat a lot of testicles.
oh, come on! You're making it so easy. Hold on, let me
You eat
timestamp that.
testicles. What?
God damn, 7:37. He eats testicles.
That's what Liver King eats. He eats liver and testicles.
Oh my
Sure, that's what we'll use it
goodness.
for. That's what we'll use that sample for. Every time we talk about liver king.
Every time. That's what I mean. I can't imagine that my friends would ever cut up my voice and use it for some sort of nefarious purpose.
Yeah, we'd never
Well,
do
Merch
that. Oh,
Mouse
look at
is
this.
here. Yay.
$4.99. Just a quick check-in before bed. What are you on to bed to? Are you a third shifter? Thanks for all the content you promised to Puzzle Box a few times. Still waiting more aliens, yes.
More aliens. That's what I'm talking about, too. Merch
If I-
Mouse, I'm
okay,
on your side.
Merch Mouse, if I told you that I played Electra the outro song, we're getting to things getting done. Is it Electra's the outro song okay?
It's awesome.
Yay. I rap in it. Wait for that.
More like
Wait,
talk in it.
wait for it.
Rap talk. Kind
The
of,
outro
sort of.
song for Bigfoot, it is?
Puzzle Box.
No.
Oh,
The new Puzzle Box.
okay.
Coming
I was
back,
like,
returning Puzzle Box.
sorry. I was like, I did not understand that.
Yeah. It's like Jesus Returns. You know how they say
Exactly like Jesus.
Yeah, exactly. You know how they say, like, if someone says today Jesus come back, he can't come that day because you can't know the day Jesus comes. So just quit asking for him and he'll come back. Thank you. Not Jesus. Right. The same guy, you know.
I was going to say, that must be exactly what it's like.
It's exactly the same. A lot more wine, though, with Hackett. All right. Are we ready to get to the show? I'm so excited. This is a fun one today. Top 10.
That's
I
your
am
Merch
looking forward to
Mouse.
this one.
Oh, here we go. Nope. No warning super chat song. We love those. And that goes to Joe Black as well. Thank
Yes.
you both, Joe Black and Merch Mouse. Write their names down. We will be dancing.
Folks, you're not going
on
to believe
Sunday.
this. We actually got Usher to sing that song for us.
Yes, we did. It's part of his community service for graping all those ladies,
And-
allegedly.
Dear.
And giving ladies herpes.
What
Yeah,
did I do?
yeah. But you know, the second one was just sort of a misdemeanor compared to the
Did
first
you
one.
take
But
it out of the studio already?
Well, yeah. Once we use it, I
Why?
pulled it out.
Ah, I give up.
She broke the fourth wall, people. Well, because you only have a certain amount of layers, and bring it back in and place it where you want to. I'm all good with that. I just thought we were using it that one time, or we can bring it in anytime there's a super chat. Thing is, Electra, not a lot of super chats. So I was like, well, let's just put that away for summer.
Well, maybe if we
We
kept
won't
it
need
in,
that
there would
again.
be more super chats.
That's true. You might got
She
me. All
makes
right.
a point.
All right. Who does Bigfoot?
You.
Call recaps.
You do.
Oh, that's me. Oh, that's right. You guys aren't with it tonight.
Who
all right,
does
you guys-
Bigfoot? I thought you were asking a legit question. I was like, who?
They're both
What?
sighing.
What does Bigfoot? Why is Bigfoot?
They are both sighing very hard at me tonight.
Bigfoot, it is.
We need to get in this video package as soon as possible. I'm going to have a fucking revolt on my hands. All right. So who does it? Me. That's right. All right. What is the call recap? Call recap is where we recap last week's calls or visits. And with Bigfoot, it was a couple calls and a visit. So it's a little of both. And so here is the recap of last week's calls and visits. And I do it in a radio voice. Or I don't. I don't remember what I do. All right, here's the call. Recap of last week. All right, 25K football pool. BF is in the running, second place. They don't really explain the rules, so it's always just nebulous. A load of wood. They said it. We still don't know what it means. Crazy Alice offers to give up BF money. We'll see how that happens when she actually wins it. Bigfoot calls a drunk from a motel room. Get used to that. Too stoned, sad it is. Say it is. Who wrote this? He got too stoned and he couldn't say it is. Back with his original manager. That's amazing. Howard gave Bigfoot $500 to get home after the $5,000 he gave him for being the new whackpacker. BF pays $20 a day for his motel room, which, by the way, think about that. Dab of the Visits retire party uses Bigfoot to pick up a woman. Bigfoot got an earpiece and is much more on script. Bigfoot does acting with the ladies. Bigfoot pulls out his 9.5 inches. That's the wrong one. There we go. Bigfoot gives his retarded load to the girls. That's right. Banana is a vegetable, according to Bigfoot. And Michael Jordan of Whackpackers, according to Artie Lang. And that is the recap for last week.
Well done.
Basically, got an earpiece, and they made him act with a bunch of porn stars. Typical Howard Stern
That was
fare.
great. I really enjoyed that content. I think we should do that on our shows.
Explain.
Reenact porn scenes.
Okay. You first. All right.
We're waiting.
It was fun.
We will wait all day. You promised us porn. We're American men. We're gonna sit here until you give it to us. All right. Are we ready for?
Here comes
some,
my retarded load.
Yeah, it's my favorite. And the thing is, in every man, there's one retarded load, right? It's just
One.
Well, I'm just saying, like this, there's one that's sort of not up to par. Maybe just didn't get. Anyway, what are we doing? All right, we ready for the calls? Ready for the calls?
Ready?
Yes,
Ready?
we are.
All right, here we go. We got a lot to get to. This is first gonna start with some clips, a Bigfoot song, some football calls, and then we wrap up the football pool, and then Bigfoot comes and sings a song. So we got a lot to get to here on Unboxing Bigfoot. It is.
Bigfoot was down here yesterday recording some stuff for us, and can you guess what song he's singing here? I got it in 1 second.
All right.
I'm telling you, I got it real quick, and Gary was shocked.
All right.
And
All right. We're gonna start with a quick game. Can you guys get what song Bigfoot is singing here? Luigi, if you know, don't answer.
think you will too.
Broken hearted.
All right.
Only the brokenhearted.
Bye.
Fuck, I can't think of it right now.
All right. Does that help you?
Yeah, that helps a whole bunch.
Okay. All right. Luigi, do you have a guess?
I think it's a Bon Jovi song, maybe?
Broken hearted.
You know what song that is? See, I got it. Go ahead.
This
Bon
is a
Jovi.
song for the broken-hearted.
Brokenhearted, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, you both got it. That was she got the band and you got the title.
I did not
Vice
know the
versa.
title.
I didn't really get it because I hate Bon Jovi, so
How can you? How dare you?
I know I'm so un-American.
How dare you? He's working on a
Somehow.
dock all day long.
Ah.
And you hate him.
The Bon Jovi song.
Broken hearted.
How did we get this wrong?
Broken hearted.
If you like that, Electra, get ready, because that's half this episode is just him trying to sing over things. Oh my God. Is that another one? Hey, we got a super chat. Give it up.
Trying to say his name.
Germs Pyromobile. Is that it? Germs Pyromobile. 420. He gives 420 to everyone. I like it. I like it a lot. He should have replaced the singer for Pin. Oh, fuck you. God damn it. He should have. That guy was awful. Ugh. Just awful. All right.
He's amazing. These guys just do shit with him all day. They tried an experiment. You tell me how it worked out. They did a Jack and Rod show, and what we do is we get an expert.
Luigi, we have never mentioned Jack and Rod on all our shows. This is the first time we've
really
mentioned Jack and Rod. Yep.
I've never heard Jack and Rod.
Yeah, it's the first time. I looked through all my notes. I did a search. No Jack and Rod.
What is Jack and Rod?
It is Jack Stiffington or Jack Mayoffer and Rod Stiffington.
And Rod Stiffington.
Oh, Mayhoff. I've heard Wendy say that before. Jack Mayhoff.
Jack Mayhoff. Nothing weird about that name at all.
On the phone in some field, and then they said to him,
"You get it right."
And I'd like to say thank you, Germs Pyromobile.
Are we going to explain what it is, though?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, it's a. So, go ahead, Luigi. You go ahead.
All right. So
Eddie clear his throat. God damn. All right. Everyone buckle in.
Grandpa's
talking.
I gotta think about it for a second. All right. So because they were part of a radio show, they would have what's the word I'm looking for?
Sound drops?
Into a sentence.
Publicity agents.
Oh,
PR?
Frequently send them without doing any research on the shows on the radio station. They would have PR firms send them information about clients they had who were releasing books and saying that they were available for interviews. Oh. So since they wouldn't do any sort of research as to who they were sending these to, Sal and Richard, who are prank call masters, would actually get these PR agents to book them on a show that was hosted by Jack Mayhofer and Rod Stiffington, and they would get someone on who had no idea the show they were on, and they would fuck with these people. Is that a good description?
That sounds so fun.
I just woke up. Where are we at? I'm sorry. Yes, no, that's a good description. So yeah, it's a show within a show. That always happens when a show within a show, people lose consciousness. But it's just a show within a show that they can then bring back to Howard and laugh at. That's all.
Bigfoot, when we get him on, debate him. And the debate is just ridiculous. They didn't coach him in any way.
They didn't give him any line.
Yeah, they just experiment. There's a big petri dish back there. They stick Bigfoot in it and just do experiments on it.
Sounds good.
See if something grows.
And we're back with the Jack and Rod Show. I'm Jack Mayhofer with my partner, Rod Stiffington. And today is Powerful Political Monday. Yeah. And we have a special guest, Alex Stewart, author of Moral Health, Why Lobbyists Are Running Congress and What We Can Do About It. Hey, you want to tell us a little bit about your book?
I'm sure glad you brought this up. You got to have a little background on this because this is a little complicated.
Actually, we have a special guest in the studio today that I'd like to introduce now. That's right. He's professor of political sciences, Brutus Kennedy Rutherford III.
Hey, this is me, Brutus.
Let's be very specific about this. Congress knows how the old system worked, and they don't want to go back to it.
Hey, what you want to do about the system it is?
Well, we have to pass H.R. 235, which would restore the old system. Well,
I have a cure, how to cure the deficit. It is, if anybody take the time to listen to me, it is, because the people used to run moonshine unlegally, it is. And you can run
unlegally, by the way.
Run the other stuff, it is, the same way you used to run the moonshine, it is. Right or wrong?
Right or wrong, Electra? What's your problem?
I'm
right
saying
or wrong?
right.
All right.
He is right.
Droopy Nuts celebrating 3 months of membership. You played the Jack and Rod show before Blue Eyes. God damn you and our memories. You're playing with
I
memories.
really could have sworn we had. I was like, I found it very hard to believe that we had not.
That was just a
I just
loyalty
didn't remember
test.
it.
That was a loyalty test for Luigi, and it was a memory test for Electra.
I failed.
And he succeeded because he just went along with us, and you forgot. So yeah, we all.
But I
win.
remember Droopy Nuts. Good to see you, Droopy Nuts.
She remembers.
I remember Droopy Nuts.
Very good to see you.
Quite understand exactly what your point was. Would you mind bringing it back, Glenn?
So messed up in the fucking head that he don't know their fucking ass from their fucking nose.
Well, what are you talking about?
Robbie this, or whatever you talking about. It is like Sanders is not knowing which way to go about the fucking
Sanders?
or anything like that.
Colonel Sanders, he means.
He just
Colonel
went
Sanders
into,
from KFC.
He's asking about bucket chicken.
You lost me.
You lost me too.
Excuse me.
Is the moderator still around?
Help!
To talk to your host there?
I'm
SOS.
right here. You talking to him?
Oh. Well, that's one point. Now, there's several other points.
That's one point.
That I think are
Points
apparently-
about what?
Well, I was trying to explain it.
You can explain it to me all day, and you'll be all day explaining it to me. I'm trying to explain
That's a
something
fact.
to you, and we just don't seem to fucking get nowhere.
But we're not making much progress here, are we?
The problem with Congress is they don't even know nothing about their own fucking Sanders there it is.
Well, I'm really not tracking you.
You would only listen 5 minutes, and you would have the problem cured.
Yeah, this is kind of ridiculous.
Talk about the Democrats.
How much longer are we supposed to be on the air?
Forever.
Legalize marijuana.
We're not communicating effectively, and
We are not communicating effectively. Hang up! You can hang up anytime.
Great.
The great strategy here, which they tried to do, I think they did successfully one time with Bob Levy on the Shuley Network, is the people really need the promotion. So they're going to hang on as long as possible until it just is so ridiculous where they're like, you know what, fuck the promotion. But this guy, hang on. Like, the longer they hang on, the more they need it, which is
Hang
great.
on.
Wendy was on possibly one of the best Jack and
Yes.
Rod segments ever.
Oh, really? What did
Yes.
she do?
She played.
It's a similar thing.
She played Freddy Krueger.
Oh, awesome.
But it's about to get the person to just go, okay, do I stay on for the pub?
Yeah.
Or do
yeah.
this is, I'm selling a child's book. What are we doing? Like, but it just shows how, how badly they need any publicity. Just anyone look at me. So they'll stick through this.
so I'm going to sign off. I'm
All
hanging
right,
up.
good idea.
Bye-bye.
Wow.
Yeah,
Except
there he
him.
is in a
Oh,
debate.
that's hysterical.
Well, that guy's stuck.
Hold
with
on.
him, doesn't he?
Do you remember, Casey? There was one of these that I thought was so brilliant that what they did was they faked a conversation where, God, they bring a guy on and they say, "Hi, Mr. Pacino." The guy says, "I'm not Al Pacino." He had a name that sounded something like Al Pacino, and he goes, "Wait, you're not Al Pacino?" He goes, "No." "Oh man, I told my boss you were. Look, can you just pretend to be Al Pacino?"
Oh, okay, yeah, that's a great one. That's a great one.
And the
a good
guy
one.
was like, "No." "Oh, okay, hold on. Look, we're off the air. Okay, we're coming on the air. And welcome, Mr. Pacino." And the guy's like, "Yes, that's my favorite movie that I was in. I'm Al
Best act.
Pacino."
Yes. For some reason, that reminds me of the boyfriend that breaks up with the girlfriend and then leaves signs around town with little things you could tear off to call for a $10,000 Chewbacca
Yes.
prize.
Yes.
That's like my favorite story of all time. Have you heard that one, Electra?
No.
That's a great one.
So you get yourself an ex-girlfriend that you don't like, and then you put a flyer up all around town that says, "Hey, call this number. We're having a Chewbacca sound-alike contest for $5,000." And then her phone just fills up with Chewbacca, and you did nothing. You just
That is
hands
funny.
clean. Yeah.
Yeah.
He sure tried.
Oh, all right. That was a call, not really call. Bigfoot song game. John Bon Jovi foreshadowing a little bit there. Jack Mayhofer and Rod Stiffington, Alex Stewart, and Bigfoot's a pretty good improver. He didn't improver. He didn't really need a lot of writing. He could just argue nonsense perfectly. And so now let's jump into an end. Marijuana. Yeah, just nonsense. But let's jump in and end the football pool. This football pool has basically been the majority of his calls since we call him. We're going to end it now. We couldn't put this call in the book. This call is
In the book.
in the book. In the book.
I couldn't remember who does in the books.
Over to
I
Bigfoot.
don't remember either.
Just anyway.
Those are getting out of hand.
Yes.
The
You
Broncos.
think?
She was yelling. The Broncos are giving 2.5 to the Chargers.
All right. Let's go to Bigfoot. How are you, Bigfoot?
I'm fine as I get up for this to listen to him carry on like a stupid blooming idiot.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
I know. Well,
That's exactly why you get
I
up.
looked everywhere to try to find who they were talking about before that. I couldn't find it.
Get fucking real people. I wake up at 6 o'clock to listen to that.
I know. By the way, you did a great job on the show. I think it was yesterday or the day before.
Day before.
You did a great job in those sketches where you acted, and there was a lot of fun, and you even got your penis squeezed by one of those nice looking girls.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Bigfoot.
Too bad I couldn't even get more from them.
Bigfoot. Some people here thought you had a little body odor the other day. Is that something you encounter a lot? People think you stink, or?
I took a shower that night before I went to the studio.
Yeah.
I know when you pulled your pants down and you started manipulating your genitals that there was some odor. Some people said.
Yuck.
Oh, it was? I didn't know that.
Do you wash your cock?
Of course I did.
Maybe wash a little more carefully.
Did you powder the pin?
Powder the pin. Yeah, well,
Said the title, powder the pin. I'm going to say that from now on.
there's no pin. Anyways, I'm picking the Titans and taking their 13.5 points.
I love it.
All right, the Titans taking 13.5 points.
The Eagles are giving the Titans 13.5, and I don't know.
I'm going to tell you, Bigfoot, you, Elliot, and Artie really need a win. I mean, to get back in this thing.
Yeah, I know. Am I still in second place?
You're
Yes,
in
you
second
are.
place. Your record is 3-5-2. You're firmly in second place, but you need a win this week. You really do.
Right.
All right,
two
Alice
things
is going
you
to run
need.
away with it.
There's two things you need, Bigfoot, desperately, is a win this week and some front teeth.
Yeah, I know.
All right,
Work
thank you,
on that.
Bigfoot, and we'll get.
I know.
All right, into call 11. And another football call. This call ends amazing.
The line on Dallas and the Giants.
Cowboys are giving 4 to the Giants, and the Giants are home.
All right, let's go to Bigfoot. Bigfoot, how are you, sir?
You there?
Yeah, Bigfoot, you're in third place behind Elliot Offen.
I'm in third place
Yeah,
now?
you slipped.
Yeah, well, yeah, you're in third place.
Oh. Can you have time enough to listen to a song I recorded?
Sure.
Dear.
All right.
Just a little bit because we're in a rush. Go ahead.
All right. By the big white Cadillac.
Oh, this is
Get
horrible.
around.
All right, Bigfoot, what's your pick?
You thought it was going to be good?
I don't know what I thought.
Bound.
And now we won't be able to get it back on the air.
He's the retarded James Taylor.
I'm break you down.
Oh, it's so bad. Let me go to Elliot and we'll come back to him.
Let's see if you say that in about an hour, DJ Electra. Okay, go
Are
ahead.
you wondering as much as I am how he's playing that song?
It's the best recording of that song that exists. So it's weird because the one line. Okay, so we're gonna be hearing a lot of music. So we're gonna hear Bigfoot live, and it's nothing that good. And then we hear the recording, and even the recording isn't that good. This is the best sounding that they sound, and it's over the phone. It's crazy.
I'm sitting here just literally trying to think, how is he playing that audio? He doesn't understand anything about audio, and somehow that sounds pretty decent. And
As good as we saw Bigfoot was with improv on the phone with prank call, he is conversely as bad with trying to sing improv. And so whatever they did there, it was never repeated, even on their recording, which we'll listen to as well. People, this is a bad music night here at Unboxing, but it's Bigfoot, so we're going to listen to it.
Let me talk to Elliot and get his pick. Let me get back to Bigfoot so he can do his pick.
Is he finished singing?
Yeah, you done singing,
Right?
Bigfoot?
Yeah. Hey, what do you think of that
Oh,
song?
it was great.
It was great. What's your pick?
The England Patriots.
New England Patriots.
England Patriots.
All right.
What
now,
is he?
Elliot,
What?
He said England Patriots.
New England or something.
What did he actually say?
He said, like, you know how, like, Korean words have the N-G-U-I-N? New England Patriots.
Is he finished singing?
Yeah, you done singing, Bigfoot?
Yeah. Hey, what do you think of that
Oh,
song?
it was great.
It was great. What's your pick?
The England Patriots.
New England Patriots. All right. Now, Elliot,
Giving them 14.5 points.
Wow.
is it 14.5, Artie?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what he said.
All right. Yeah, Elliot took the Patriots last time and he won.
Actually, they're giving
Hey, if I win
145
this week, would that bring me back in second place?
If you win, let me see, you're 4, 6, and 2. So that
Counting
would
on this
make you,
25,000.
what would that
5,
make him?
6, and 2 if he won.
5, 6, and 2.
Planning on buying
And
another
Elliot's 5
apartment
and 8 or
complex.
something?
He's 5 and 7.
5 and
It
7.
Because real wealth only comes when you own multiple, housing complexes.
Depends on who wins and who loses. It's a whole thing.
Oh, all right. Just say if I did win this week, would that bring me back in second place?
We don't know what the other people have done.
Oh, all right. Oh,
See, it depends if they win or lose.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
I see what the confusion is. Oh, all right.
That might be the funniest thing he ever says. He sees the confusion. No, he never.
Very good. If we make it clear to you, then everybody should understand.
Yeah, all right. I didn't know what it is.
Are you crying?
I'm not crying, no.
All right, Bigfoot. Good luck.
All right, I'll see you next week. It is on the same phone here.
That's right.
And
You can use a different phone.
1 minute.
All right. What?
He's staying at Richard's All Seasons Lodge in Newport, Vermont.
Whoa. Who's this?
This is Laura.
Hi.
I run the pub.
Yeah, we're
She
on
runs
the air,
the pub.
so.
That's Laura. She runs
What
the
pub?
Wait, I got to rewind, so you got to dox her out again?
Vermont.
Whoa. Who's this?
This is Laura.
Hi.
I run the pub.
Yeah, we're on
runs
the
the
air,
pub.
so.
Yeah, I'm just telling you that's where he'll be.
Okay,
where he's
thanks.
gonna be.
All righty.
Right, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
He's going to be at the pub. We'll call you next week. Think about that. That's the plan to get a hold of Bigfoot. I'm Laura. I run the pub. He'll be here next week. Bye.
What
That's
pub? I mean, again, I'm repeating myself, but like,
She gave the address. She doxed
she didn't.
it.
Oh, I didn't realize it. She didn't
Yeah.
think to explain any context for what she's saying.
No. It's Laura. She don't have time for this. She's got barback to yell.
1 minute.
Oh, Laura.
What?
He's staying at Richard's All Seasons Lodge in Newport, Vermont.
There you go. Richard's Off-Season Lodge in Newport, Vermont. Go get killed, people. That is a place you get sliced up at. Off-season. Anything that says off-season, yeah, you're not coming out of that.
Whoa. Who's this?
This is Laura.
It's Laura.
Hi.
I run the pub.
Yeah, we're on
runs
the
the
air,
pub.
so.
Yeah, I'm just telling you that's where he'll be.
Okay, thanks.
You know how Howard used to talk about those conventions and you could show up as just the most obscure person? I just want to sign. I'm Laura. I run the pub.
That would be amazing.
All righty.
Right, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
What the hell's going
I
on?
have no idea. This is. Did we just call a mental institution and just talk to the inmates?
Yes.
So I promised you a good ending on that one. All right, call 12. Quick one here. Little Jeff the Drunk.
I'm Laura.
I run the pub.
Oh, by the way, that's today's T-shirt. So I'm Laura. I run the pub. We'll be in the T-shirt store later tonight. I'm writing it down.
Perfect.
T-shirt. All right. I got a
We should do
sample.
a contest on that.
What would the contest be?
I don't know. We each make a design and then the chat gets to vote.
Gosh, she loves contests. She loves kicking my ass. So she's like, let's do a contest. We're gonna embarrass you again. Droopy Nuts, $4.99. Someday, please play Jack and Rod with Smokey Marling and the Cancer.
Oh my God.
Hold on,
that is the best one ever.
Jack and Rod and Smokey Marling. Is it Martling?
Martling, like Jackie Martling.
Okay, yeah.
Smokey Martling.
Right.
That I listen to that one every like few months. That one is the
And is
best
the Kirk
one.
Douglas one the one? What are you saying?
No, that is Crackhead Bob pretending to be Kirk Douglas.
Oh, okay.
He's like, I'm Dirk Douglas.
What are you saying?
And at some point he just starts saying, my penis. And the guy goes, what about your penis?
There's probably not a week that goes by that I don't just in my head just whisper to myself. I go,
what are you saying?
No, I'm just I'm going.
And you get the super chat song too.
I do the what are you saying very frequently in my head.
So I'll just be sitting there and I'll be like, Dickie Dimain. And I'll just start laughing because I'm Dickie Dimain. Dickie Dimain is maybe the my favorite
Chicken
thing.
chow
ever
mein, right?
Yes,
exactly. I don't know how she knew that, but she fucking knew that.
We've talked that one. I think we actually even had her guess it before on the
no, she guessed it right.
I guessed it before.
Yeah.
Dickie Dimain.
Dickie Dimain.
It's just the funniest thing ever.
Could you stop telling me?
I don't know who's funnier, Bigfoot or you.
Oh.
But I know who's better looking.
Bigfoot.
So shut the fuck up. Fuck you.
Yes, Jeff the Drunk just called himself better looking than someone.
I'm way better looking than him.
Hey, Jeff, from now on, when you have a story from now on, could you call Bigfoot and tell him the story so he could call in with it?
Yeah. You could be his writer.
Fine. Nice.
So.
Okay.
All right, Bigfoot, what do you like?
What?
What team do you like?
I'll tell you in a minute. Atlanta. Atlanta.
All right, your buddy's helping you over there?
Who's on the line?
Oh, yeah.
All right, Atlanta.
The Falcon.
He doesn't seem to be over there with Laura in the pub anymore. I'm just saying. They called him. He's not in the pub.
They're giving 3.5 in Bubbatown, Tampa.
All right. Told you it was quick. Here we go. Call 13.
And, let's go to Bigfoot. Bigfoot, what do you like this week?
Yeah.
$25,000. You're in second place. You had a win last week.
You could use a win this week, too.
Elliot Offen was in second, but he took a loss, so now he's in third place. But you had a win. You're 5-7-2. You need another win because, as you know, the pool is about how many wins you have. Go ahead.
Yeah, all right. I want to say Merry Christmas to you and Happy Hanukkah is with Mr. Stern. And my ticket is what?
Can I just point out that this is November 14th?
A little early for Christmas, though. A little bit.
Chicago Bears.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
Chicago Bears.
Wow, the Bears are... Yeah, the Bears are giving 13.5 to the Bucks, and that's a lot of points to cover, but they're good.
All right,
Well, that's his pick.
That's Bigfoot's pick. Can't wait to see who wins
You
this.
really can't comment on picks, Artie.
Not at all. You're 100%.
Artie is dead last. Elliot, Bigfoot, and Crazy Alice all beat Artie.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey.
Hilarious.
Hey.
Yes.
You want to know something what happened up here, too?
Okay.
Remember that 81-mile-an-hour speeding ticket I had?
81 mile an hour speeding ticket. Okay.
Right. He dropped it entirely. He did like it never even happened.
Oh, lucky you.
Because of your fame?
Partially, yes.
And what was
Put my finger in his butthole. That's how he deals with all federal workers and gets out of everything.
the other part?
I ate him.
No, I didn't hit him. He just said Merry Christmas to me. It didn't said me not to do it again.
Well, that was nice.
That's very nice.
And that was a state cop.
Very nice, Bigfoot.
I feel so safe. All right, thank you, Bigfoot.
All right, there we go. All the calls before we get to the last of the football nonsense. Does Bigfoot have body odor? Is it a genital odor? Electra, if a man had a 9.5-inch cock and it smelled a little off, are you going to turn that away? Or are you still going in for the kielbasa?
Definitely turning it away.
Oh, just a little stank on the hang low.
Pushing it away.
What if it's a natural musk?
I don't know. I guess that's a different story. If
All
you got to
right.
break it down that detailed, I guess that's a different story.
How do you tell the difference?
Well, one is appealing and one stank.
Oh, all right.
So that's the difference.
All right.
Fair enough.
They're only counting wins, which is a weird way to play a game. Bigfoot wanted Howard to hear a song. We heard the song. Retarded James Taylor is what he said. Laura runs the pub. We'll remember that forever. Jeff the Drunk hates Bigfoot. Merry Christmas from Bigfoot in November. Artie is dead last in the football pool, which was the whole point of the pool, to show that Artie doesn't know what he's talking about. And an 81 Maha, so we forgot to pee, speeding ticket was dropped. And those are those calls. And they are...
Your turn, Luigi.
Wait, I was about to do Riley. In the books it is.
They're in the book! God, you got me hanging there. It's like holding up my hand, waiting for a high five, and you guys aren't even... You're discussing who should high five me? Just high five me! All right, here we go. Call 14, the football pool results. We get a winner.
Hey, I guess...
Does Bigfoot get $25,000?
No.
I'm thinking no.
All right, well, you just ruined it. But hey, here we go. I was going to ask her.
I think the audience came to the same conclusion.
Does he get 0?
Ooh. I don't know.
All right, here we go. If you want to find out, we'll see you next week. That's the show, folks. Have a great night.
The results of the football pool. Does anybody want me to get everyone on the phone and tell them?
Yeah, we have a winner.
Yeah,
We have a winner.
The reason we even got started with the football pool is that we said we could take the people who know the least amount of football and they'll still beat Artie, because Artie's like the worst gambler ever. And that's the reason we have a football pool.
That is the football pool premise. Yes.
And maybe I should get since we went through a whole year of this, should we get Bigfoot, Crazy Alice, and Elliot Offen on the phone for this?
Do we have to get Elliot?
I have to. He's part of it.
Yeah. The purpose of this pool is to point out something else that I'm bad at.
Yeah. I mean, it's unbelievable, actually. I can't wait to announce the result.
But you love to gamble, so it's amazing that you're so bad.
I do, actually.
This might get you off coke and gambling. Do you know the result, or am I telling you?
I do,
Oh, you do? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's not as much fun. Do you guys think we should do that now? Gary, you gonna work on that? Oh, here he comes. You gonna?
But we know we can't get Bigfoot on the phone now.
Oh, you can't?
Yeah.
Well, what's he doing?
You need you got to find the guy that finds him.
Oh.
All right, well, then forget it. I'll just announce the winners.
You want to try to get Elliot and Alice on? Will's working on it right now.
You're seeing the organization of the Howard Stern show in these days.
Yeah, why was no one on this?
Well, because they just explained it. Bigfoot was at a pub. They're like, "Hey, call us next week. He'll be here." That was the planning. Like he's a guy that you couldn't nail down. So this is how it do. We do hear from Bigfoot here, though. So fret not, young travelers.
Okay.
Bigfoot's a great part.
It's kind of fun when Bigfoot's there too.
Right.
But fuck it. I mean, let's just do it.
But
Bigfoot really wanted that money.
Yeah. Bigfoot. Some people actually took the time to write me email complaining that how could we allow Bigfoot to call himself Bigfoot when there was originally a Bigfoot, but he died. And I wrote back, not really, but I would have written back if I wasn't so lazy. Drop dead.
Seems pretty obvious Bigfoot it is now, right? Like the name should have always been Bigfoot it is. Should have been Bigfoot 2.
Should have been.
Yeah. It's just right there under everyone's nose the whole time.
Get a life.
We're like people who have a pet and we name it Rusty.
Yeah.
And then we name the next dog Rusty.
How could you name Rusty? Because
Rusty.
it's an animal, okay? That's why.
Hey,
Is Alice on the phone? Or I guess no one's on the phone.
No one's on the phone.
This
$25,000 prize. No one's on the phone.
The football pit?
Football pool.
Hey, Alex,
yeah.
We had Alice on. She hung up. We're getting her back, and it looks like we're about to get Bigfoot on.
All right. What about Elliot Offen?
No luck.
No luck.
Elliot,
okay.
no luck.
Running around the city and ladies underwear.
Okay. Well, here's the results of the football pool. The $25,000 prize. $25,000, man. That's a lot of money.
That's a lot of money.
The $25,000 prize for our football pool is provided by BetUS.net. Call 1-800-79-BET-US or go online to BetUS.net. Do you know the results?
No, I don't.
Okay. These are funny results. Now, the whole point of the football pool
I don't remember any of
was to say to Artie, who obviously has a gambling problem.
Along with the other problems.
Along with his other problems, soda addiction, etc. But to say to him, I'm going to take 3 people. I mean, one year we did it with a chicken.
Yeah.
I mean, we're going to take people
And a monkey.
who know nothing about football, and they'll do better than you.
Right.
And sure enough,
they do.
this is unbelievable. Oh, here's Bigfoot. Okay.
Yeah.
Bigfoot, hey, hold on. Let me make sure you're in there. You in
They
there?
got him. They found
Yeah,
him.
I'm here.
Okay. And Alice is...
Getting her.
We're getting her.
Do the other people in the football pool know the results?
I don't know.
Or do they not?
I know Artie knows.
They would just have to follow it.
I'm
it
gonna
would be
come,
easy for them
hurry.
to know.
Here is the amazing...
But they don't even know that much.
Here's the amazing thing.
What?
The only person who didn't win is Artie. It's a 3-way first place tie.
Are you serious?
Let me, here, wait.
Of course, me and Wheels, the poor
That's not even
guy.
possible.
You heard that right. The man who knows football, and I can testify to this as a college football fan, lost to Elegant Elliot Offen, Crazy Alice, and Bigfoot, which means, yes, they will be splitting $25,000 between the 3 of them, causing chaos in all of their lives. It's the best possible result.
Alice,
when
do you
we
know
had that
the...
football pool like 2 years ago, remember you were like dead last and I was winning for part of it. And then I ended up not winning, but
I'm good at picking one team because they're amazing. But that's
Do you know the results?
No, I'm too depressed to find out.
What are you depressed about?
Why are you depressed?
Because I didn't win.
You, Bigfoot, and Elliot Offen all won.
Everybody won. Except Artie.
Except...
I'm kidding me.
No, except Artie.
Okay.
It's actually the way you wanted it to be.
Well, it's a new year. I don't want to fight with Artie no more.
All of the freakishly ugly people won.
okay. That truce lasted literally less than a second. She goes, I don't want to fight with Artie anymore. And he's like, you ugly people won. Now watch how fast this divorce.
Bitch, you cocksucker. So you say you stop fucking with me, you cocksucker.
But isn't it great? You're such a loser in the gene pool and a winner in the football pool.
Meet your big blip ass. See how big you are in person. You make sure you have some room for me to get in that studio. You so goddamn ugly and fat.
Just finish the word person.
I still can't stand your fat ass, you lying motherfucker. It's just like the devil.
You won. This is how you like when you won. You won the pool.
You lied. But you said...
How am I lying?
Fuck you, bitch. You say you're going to stop fucking with... Okay, I'm a black woman. We don't put with bullshit with your ugly asshole. Come on, fuckface. Who the fuck you think you talking to?
Bigfoot.
Yeah.
She won.
You win.
Alfred.
She won. Just reminding everyone, she won.
You won.
I won.
Elliot won, and
won
Alice won.
25,000?
You split the 25,000 3 ways.
3 ways? Yeah.
That means you got $100.
Okay.
Bigfoot, you're talking to Big Mouth, the other winner.
Hey, Bigfoot. What?
You're talking to Big Ass.
Yeah, I'm right here. Okay, Bigfoot, when you come in through, can you kick that ugly cocksucking faggot for me? The 300-pound one?
You got to hear this. You got to hear this.
Yeah.
This was based on whoever had the most wins. Alice, Elliot, and Bigfoot all had 7 wins. Bigfoot had the least amount of losses. He had 2 pushes and 8 losses.
Oh, wow.
Alice had 10 losses, and Elliot had 10 losses. But because it was based
all
on wins,
yeah.
it was a 3-way
And Artie lost to them all.
tie. So you each get a check, I believe, for, is it like $8,500?
85,000.
Yeah, something like that.
85,000.
Not like when Bigfoot does math.
Wait, Bigfoot had the least.
Very well.
Bigfoot. Wait, let me guess here. If you got $25,000, 3 goes into 25,000 8 times. It's about 8 point. It's 80.
8.2, 8.3, somewhere around
it's
there.
8.333.33333.
We're not basing this on the best.
We can buy 10.
too, Chunk, we love you too.
We can buy 10 hotels with that. It is.
Best record.
Pass the chunk
Shut the fuck up, bitch. Not you, Bigfoot. Come out the
Bigfoot, you won over $8,000.
I won over $8,000?
Yeah.
Oh.
Wow.
Now, when he comes down to New York to get it, he might just make it back to Vermont.
Alice, that ain't bad payday for you. Over 8,000.
No, it's not, but I thought I lost.
You want $1 for every pound you are.
Shut the fuck up. When I come up there, you better stay away from me, bitch.
Bigfoot and big chins.
I like you. I like cocksucker. You better stay out of my face. Did your mother die over the holiday? Did your mother die over the holiday, bitch?
Alice, what are you going to do with the money?
Bigfoot has made $13,000 so far from the Howard Stern Show in a very short amount of time. Just saying.
And it just
in less than a year, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I think Eric got like $5,000 that first year, like in $500 increments. He got a lot of them. Like Howard gave him a bunch at the beginning. Hasn't given him a donation to Eric in like 5 years, which is hilarious. But yes, they gave Bigfoot from winning the new Whackpacker for $5,000, and this one now making $8,000. Might be the richest Whackpacker ever, or the one who won the most. You know.
That's out of line, Alan.
You know what? I'm gonna have a hitman and shoot the fuck out of that cocksucker next to you.
That's out of line.
Bigfoot, what are you gonna do with the money?
I'm gonna try to get my own place.
She won. I'm just reminding people. She won.
Yeah, but he said all the ugly people won, so that made her mad.
Yeah, but she could just be like, I won.
I'm not going to spend it foolishly this time.
You're going to power
to you.
Yeah, last time, what did you spend it on?
I spent it on my Cadillac and some stupid broad.
Right.
Tell me about it, Bigfoot.
Cadillacs and bitches. That's where all the money goes. He is such a pimp.
I've been there. Hey, Alice, you should use the money to widen your door so you can leave your place.
You are the one that used mine on horns, bitch.
I want to remake Ford Fairlane with Bigfoot. Is that the one that Andrew Dice Clay was in?
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to remake that because he's essentially like Bigfoot, driving around, tough guy with the happy smoke in the Cadillac. I think we got something here.
That loser that don't have Dana no more. Did you suck dicks over the holiday, bitch?
Alice.
That's a good question. When you get back from the holidays, you suck dicks over the holiday. Can you everyone remember that when we have a holiday? I want to make sure I ask Luigi that on the back. Hey, Luigi, how was your Thanksgiving? Did you suck dicks over the holiday?
Widen your door with the money so you could squeeze out.
I told what I'm gonna do with my $8500. I'm gonna hire a hitman to kill your ass.
Oh, gee.
Oh no. Well, at this point it wouldn't. Minecraft was not invented at this point. In D&D. In Dungeons and Dragons, well, they didn't have guns in D&D. God damn, Alice, you're not leaving me a lot of options here. Good thing is I can move on to this. Hey, look at this. $4.99 from Droopy Nuts. Did they ever get his IQ? Where would Bigfoot rank? I think he's talking about Bigfoot in the Whack Pack. Got to be high pitch.
He's up there a bit. I think high pitch. He got a lot of those questions right.
I think high pitch is smarter than Bigfoot. Because High Pitch has learned how to rig a system that Bigfoot doesn't understand.
That's fair.
Yeah. Like, High Pitch doesn't understand it, but he knows how to grift off of it.
I also don't really buy High Pitch's...
A little bit of an act.
Yeah.
Bit of a put-on.
He's playing.
Bit of a showman.
So... With Bigfoot, it's real, but I think we also need to keep in mind that, assuming that he's telling the truth, he doesn't know how to read. So I feel like that should really be pretty big indicator of his intelligence level.
And that comes back to bite him here a little. When you have lyrics and you're like, what are those lyrics? Oh, reading would be so helpful.
Now, what are you going to do with the other $7,500?
Thank you, Droopy Nuts, by the way.
Thank you very much.
If you're not dead, I'm gonna get you killed all over again. Listen to it.
Listen to Bigfoot carrying on in the back. He's having a genuine reaction. He's excited.
He's talking to the young girl he trapped last night.
That fucking fat Bigfoot. I can't stand that ugly thing. That 300-pound fat fuck.
He doesn't know what you're talking about, Alice.
Talking about that thing, that 300-pound thing on the left side of our house.
Let me hear Bigfoot. He's having a genuine happy reaction.
Okay, go ahead, Bigfoot. This is the happiest thing that ever happened in my new year.
You actually, Bigfoot, had the best record. You had 7 wins, 8 losses, 2 pushes.
By far, he's got
November 16, 2006.
At the best record.
This is the best thing that's happening to him in the new year.
But Alice and Elliot, because they had 7 wins and you...
November 16th.
You had 7 wins. It's a 3-way push. So you guys get to split
I think
the...
when Bigfoot sees, like, Christmas lights getting put up, like, a little early, he's like, oh, it's the New Year's here. We've turned the page. It is.
The winnings. And Artie, again proving my point, he knows nothing about football.
What was his final record?
4-13.
Fuck him.
Yeah. Artie is like me in the thumbnail contest. 4-13. My God, man. Call yourself a sports fan.
That's what he found. That's what he wanted.
Hey, Alice, Bigfoot, first of all, since you won, be a good guy. Let the girl go today, just for today.
You're a girl? I didn't know no man. You can't get along. You're a woman.
Alice, don't take this the wrong way. Shut the fuck up.
Shut the fuck up. You know what?
Alice, don't take this the wrong way. Shut the fuck up.
Well, congratulations.
Shut up, fatso.
Congratulations to...
Alice, you want money. What are you doing?
What Bigfoot?
Everybody knows my mailing address down there.
Yeah. Where's Elliot?
How are they going to mail me the $8,000 it is? He is oblivious to this argument. He is cashing that check already. He's spending it. He's like at the Wheel of Fortune part when you buy things. That's where his mind is at. I'll take the couch it is, the microwave it is. That's an old reference for people, but they used to buy things on Wheel of Fortune. Isn't that, or was it Wheel of Fortune? Or was it Price is Right?
You're thinking of Price is Right?
It's Price is Right.
Yeah.
They'd win and they'd buy things? Wait, well, no.
I was in the audience on Price is Right twice.
It was Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune, at the end of each thing, they would have a fucking circle of, like, furniture, and they would... People let us know which one it was in the chat. We just got here.
Why you not on the air?
We couldn't find him.
We can't get him. We can't get a hold of him. But
I talked to him yesterday.
yeah, sometimes he's hard to get a hold of.
All right.
All right, but anyway...
All right.
I wonder what he'll do with the money.
I don't know.
I would have been like, well, can we get his share, please? Thank you. Another $4,000. That'd be nice. Tasty.
But I'm sure everyone can use it, so I thought...
Oh, imagine how much Bitcoin Bigfoot could have bought with $8,000 in 2006. Oh, my God.
That's not what whackpackers do. I don't think they invest.
He'd be a billionaire right now.
Chop up Artie.
How dare you make these threats?
Shut up.
We're mailing...
And if he came in one day and he's like, yeah, I bought Bitcoin as digital currency it is, everyone would have laughed at him.
How do I eat it?
Money. Yeah, I can buy pizza with it. No.
To fat, smelly fuck.
I want to see your ugly ass in person, Hitler.
You spoke to Elliot yesterday, Alice?
Yeah, man, he was on the phone talking a few minutes, and I got very depressed. I didn't feel like talking anymore.
And you felt like you didn't win?
Yeah.
What, did you think Elliot had won?
Hi, sweet thing. How you doing, Robin?
I'm good, and Happy New Year to you.
Did Elliot know who won yesterday?
No, man, Elliot was dead the same thoughts. We thought we fucking lost.
No, it's a three-way tie.
How dumb could you possibly be?
Shut up. Shut up. I told me how a hitman...
You were betting on something on national television.
Shut up, whore. Shut up, whore. Now, see you better stay the fuck away from me.
Why were you depressed yesterday? Because it was another New Year's of you being enormously fat, ugly, and alone?
I was Stern last night. Look at how I was Stern last night. I saw your face. That's why I got depressed.
All right, Alice, congratulations, Bigfoot, congratulations.
Okay, you take care.
All right. What is that?
You got my mailing address?
Well, hold on, the guys will get it.
Oh, you want me to hold on?
Yeah,
No.
hold on.
No, bitches.
No, Alice, hang up.
Shut up. No, bitch.
Put down the ham.
I want to hear the hitman. I'm half Italian. I want to hear the hitman.
And when he comes, I'll double his pay to kill you.
You cocksucker.
Hold on.
That got dark. She won, and she was using that money not in the proper ways. But that is call 14, and it is...
In the books.
In the books. In the books. They all win, except for Artie, who loses. $25,000 prize, split 3 ways. Artie versus Crazy Alice. We see them go at it. 8,500, not 85,000 Bigfoot. God damn. Bigfoot has made 13K so far off the Stern Show. Not going to spend it foolishly this time. No caddies or broads. No. And Bigfoot is happy. So that's where we are at the end. It's not call 9. That's call 14. That is my bad. But also, are we ready to hear a little Bigfoot singing? Electra, you excited for this?
I am.
This
I
is
might
why we're all
regret that,
here.
but I am excited.
That's basically what we're going to do for the next hour. All right, we ready for the 4th visit from Bigfoot to the Howard Stern studios with his boys to sing a little song to Howard. Are you excited? Luigi, are you excited about that? I'm excited. This is one of my favorite clips ever on Stern.
Yeah.
What's happening, my man?
What's happening is I got the CD out, it is, with 10 songs on it, it is, and I'm going to be singing some songs to you guys today.
So you've become sort of a musical star now?
Yeah.
Wow, I like it. What are the songs about?
One is about a white Cadillac, is how I get around, how I can be found, and stuff like that it is. It's about Howard Stern on the phone.
Just various things about your life.
Right.
All right, I like it. We'll have fun in there today, Bigfoot.
Yeah, I will.
And I hope the songs go over well.
All right.
All right, man. We'll see you inside.
Yeah.
Let me bring in Bigfoot. I got his band all set up. I want to hear what's going on with him.
Just before he came in quickly, they were running him.
His band, for those listening on our podcast, because we are a podcast, Unboxing the Whack Pack, where you find your podcast, is two guys sitting with their guitars mic'd up. And the one guy that we're going to be talking to a lot there is on the left. So make sure you take a good look at this gentleman.
His girlfriend actually was taking him to the bathroom.
Well, yeah, his girlfriend was. You didn't see, I hope.
No.
Good, because we're gonna have a game. Guess who's Bigfoot's girlfriend?
Well, actually, I did see it. I can't play that.
So Baba Booey fucked that up. But this, this visit is broken down into two parts. The first part is the band and the music, and that's what we will be watching today. The next show that we do, the Unboxing Bigfoot, we will be picking his girlfriend out and talking to the girlfriend, which is equally amazing. So we got
Bigfoot has a girlfriend now?
He's mini by the end of this, and they're all hilariously sad. And so, yes,
I don't want to say anything.
Yeah, it's very. Yes, the answer is yes, Electra. Yes, he does. But
depends how you define girlfriend.
So she's
very
a prostitute.
Well, some of them have very large clits.
Let's
just put it that way.
Oh.
Maybe this girlfriend has
in
a little
2025 girlfriend 20 or 1975 that's a man, but
Okay, well, you could be the host. Why'd you let Robin see Bigfoot's girlfriend, Gary? What's the matter
It was an accident, I'm sure.
See if I don't micromanage?
No. You know what happened?
What happened?
We had the door shut. We had the door shut. The doors come open, and Bigfoot and his girlfriend suddenly have to go to the bathroom when Robin happened to be walking
What'd you have to do, duty or pee-pee?
Oh, this fixed my hair a little bit.
You had to fix your hair.
Yeah.
What do you think, that's going to help?
Are you serious?
He's a rock star. Bigfoot, what are you up to with the band now? Tell me what's going on here.
What's going on is
by the way, like, it's a small thing in the grand scheme of things, but maybe the worst dye job any man has ever
Hey, did you see we got a super chat?
Oh, someone went away from that real quick. Oh, hey, Droopy Nuts $1.9. I vote for bringing back AI and blue super chats. Yeah.
Oh, that would be great.
Yeah. They
we were working on it.
They changed the pricing model. I was negotiating with them, and let's just say it's a little expensive, almost expensive as a hair dye, right, Luigi?
Yes.
You changed the subject awful quick, is what I'm saying, from the hair dye. Look at that hair dye on Bigfoot.
Thank you, Droopy Nuts.
That is. Thank you so much, Droopy Nuts. And we will.
You get the super chat song.
Oh my God.
Super chat's fire. You take a every single dollar.
It does make us holler. Ah! All right. Okay, back to
I've been around a lot of places, and I broke people around in a lot of places.
Right.
And me and Kenny Sawyer sat down at this girl Pam's place it is, and we started coming up with some.
How did you get a girlfriend? I can't wait to learn this story. Artie, he's your favorite, right?
This guy's Elvis, man.
Right.
Look, he's telling you his Springsteen story, and you're interrupting him. How
Sorry.
he became a musician.
All right, go ahead. So there was a guy and some girl, yeah.
I went to this Pam's house. It is.
I come from a small town. It is.
And came and it is. I started rapping off some things I do in my life. What I do in my life.
What do you do?
What I do
What did you
is
say to them?
transport people around. I deliver cigarettes, beer, tobacco, whatever.
You break into an occasional home and eat food,
once
right?
in a while.
You started to tell these people about your life.
He delivers tobacco.
Tobacco.
He delivers tobacco. That is amazing. Also, he was an Uber driver before Uber, essentially. You know, think about it. He was ahead of his time.
Is that what he is saying when he says livery business?
Yeah, he delivers cigs and beer and tobacco. I mean,
You know, livery is actually a real word.
It is, and it doesn't mean delivery.
Yeah, it means horseshoes.
Where's my nerd drop here?
I mean, I only say that to suggest that this guy could have been replacing horseshoes.
Possibly. I didn't think of it that way. God damn.
Can you say your life is A bacco?
Yeah, a bacco.
A bacco?
A bacco. Yeah.
What is a bacco?
Something like the cigarettes you smoke.
Isn't that tobacco?
Yeah, whatever way you want to say it.
Why do you say tobacco? What do you mean? There's only
tomato, abacco, you know.
Just one way to say it.
However you want to say it.
My English is not very good. It's never been very good, my English.
Really?
Really.
Okay.
I have a speech impediment.
I love how hard he works to say impediment perfectly. I have a speech impediment.
Someone worked with him to say that word right.
Exactly.
Tobacco.
Because that's how you get, if you get that word right, that's when the government checks come. So he's like impediment with a hard T there. You got that right? Write that down. Impediment. When does the check come?
If you're in the tobacco business, you got to learn to say tobacco.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
That's like Howard saying I'm in Dadio.
I'm in two different kinds of business tobacco. There's the green tobacco and the brown tobacco.
Oh, the happy smoke.
Right.
Yeah, now you're getting the
Explain
idea.
it. You sat down with them. You said, look, I've had a lot of life experience, and there are songs in me. And you said, what are the things you do? I didn't hear the full answer. Tobacco and what else?
And the other funny stuff.
Funny stuff.
Uh-oh. There was a little audio here.
Say the money is donated to you, it is.
So he goes into this whole section right here about, kind of like a hooker, talking about how he gets paid on his... Here we go. There's just a little break in the audio.
Other funny stuff.
The green stuff.
Right, the marijuana.
Yeah.
And what else do you do? I mean, what do you do with your life?
Marijuana.
What I do, I transport people around.
You transport people around?
Transport.
You transport people around. That's what I'm trying to get at. What do you mean by you transport people around?
You get loaded in my car, and I even come up with a new policy now.
What are you, you're a taxi?
So they cut all this out of the video part of the show, but I think it's amazing.
Cab driver?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know that. Why'd you just say that? You're a taxi
I'm an
cab driver.
undercover taxi driver.
Oh, you don't have a license. You don't have a hack license.
Right, exactly.
Well, you can get loaded in your car?
If you listen to this, I got the system figured out.
I didn't say anything. It's already interrupting you.
Anyways, if you say the money is donated to you...
I just see him wagging his finger at Robin.
That's amazing.
You don't charge no taxes.
That's how a hooker gets paid. Donate.
Well, anyway.
Guess who's getting a call?
You know, you got to
what
pay
I'm
taxes.
saying?
I hear what you're saying, but I tell you what, the judging.
Oh, this is why they took it out, because Bigfoot implicated himself in tax fraud. Okay.
I don't want to hear that.
You want to talk to our friend?
I don't care what the judge wants to hear.
You want to talk to our friend Cabby?
Right. You got to be very careful with stuff like that.
I know. I'm walking on that straight and narrow line that's on the edge and that's off the edge.
How many times have you been in jail?
Who gave...
This, that straight and narrow line that's right on the edge.
But off the edge.
Because, edges are always straight. God damn, you love it.
You just tax advice.
Did you write about that? I know you're. Are you retarded?
I learned it on my own.
No, it moved. Okay, God damn, hold on.
Penis in your rectum, right?
She felt like I was.
Sorry.
Whoa.
In prison is a way she was treating me.
I can't wait to hear this music.
Well,
Do you ever write about gay sex? I know you've experienced gay sex with men. You've had sex with men. Do you write about it?
Gay sex with men.
No, I don't really like to try to write about that kind of my stuff. It is because
you've had a penis in your rectum, right?
Yeah, one time.
One time, and why not a song about that?
No song in there?
That's enough.
I'd rather not get into that kind of nasty.
I had a penis in my rectum.
I did.
It came very fast. I couldn't believe that thing was sitting in my ass. I said, "Now get that
Stuck in Folsom Prison
with a penis in my ass." And you've blown guys, right?
I have before.
Right. Did you write anything about blowing a guy?
No.
Nothing like that. All right, well.
So your songs are mostly what? Love songs?
My songs are about me transporting people around, and some of them are about love songs. It is all the girlfriends I've had in the past. It is. I've had over more I can count on two hands.
Wow.
Why is it so strange that he talks about sucking a dick like it was something he did while he was bored? Like, why is that weird? Like, if we're talking to a gay man, we'd be like, not even interested, honestly. Okay, yeah, you do that, whatever. But the fact that he says, yeah, I did it. somehow that's strange and weird to me. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, he's a true pansexual, just in the sense where he's so dim-witted, he just a wet hole is in front of him, he'll just do it, and then he'll be like, well, yeah, I did that. He doesn't have the filter to know that might not be socially acceptable to do.
Well, I guess what I'm saying is like he seems to
but it's not. It's totally fine to do, by the way. God damn.
He seems to be saying it as if he did it with no desire to do it. Is my point. Like it's different. If it's different hearing a person say they did it, because they enjoyed it or were interested in it. He's just like, yeah, I did.
We're used to the queers throwing a parade for their queerness. This guy's like, meh, yeah, I sucked a dick. Got it in the ass one time.
I did it because I was bored.
Yeah.
I don't know why that sounds so odd.
Yeah. Because they parade. They do parade. They're so excited about it.
Yeah.
Really? Wow. So like 11.
All right. So what song are you doing for us right now? Because I do want to meet your girlfriend.
The song I'm going to do for you right now is going to be about my white Cadillac, how I get around, how I can be found.
Right. And who is
He's like Bruce.
Wow. And I usually hang out with
You wrote this?
Kenny Sawyer wrote.
Who is Kenny Sawyer? Which one of you is Kenny Sawyer? The guy with the babushka?
The one with the
Well,
bandana.
put a microphone on the guy. How can I talk to Kenny Sawyer? She's going to stand there like a lummox. You say you're not you're a contributor, and Robin points out you're.
You never have to ask for a mic, do you?
No. You say you work hard. What is your name again, sir?
My name's Kenny Sawyer.
Kenny, how'd you hook up with Bigfoot? What's the story there?
My friend Mel called me up when I was living in Brooklyn and said Biggie is in her life, and he was on Howard. So I went back there and started writing songs with him.
All right.
What Kenny must have done in his life or a previous life to get stuck with this particular thing? Because this, to me, is hell.
Do you remember, this is funny because I remember this so well, that every funny-voiced whackpacker had someone like this in their life.
Yeah.
Someone that tried to cling on, but even Jeff, like one time calls in and says, these musicians got a hold of me and we made a CD and he played it, and of course it was terrible.
Yeah, there was always a clinger, to the show to do this. But like if I've produced music, I've worked with artists. You could not the hell this guy goes through on this show right here is probably why I love this so much is someone else going through my nightmare, but not me. So let's watch Kenny Sawyer go through a nightmare on in front of millions of people.
All right. So whose lyrics are these? Are these yours, Bigfoot?
Yes, they are.
These are your lyrics, and he writes the music?
Yeah, and he writes the notes.
All right, good.
Now, were you a musician before this? Did you ever think you'd be doing music?
No, I never thought I had it in me.
Oh, and now you realize
like
you
a
do.
Dick.
Yeah.
Okay.
What else is in you?
Do you really feel your music?
It's not really in you, Bigfoot.
You don't know.
You feel your music?
Whatever you can happen to find, good luck finding it.
All right.
So now we know music has been in you. A big dick has been in you.
Do you, Bigfoot? Are you high right now on pot?
Just a little bit.
A little bit. You had a little pop
That's my
before
answer.
you sang.
That's always my answer.
All right.
A little of a happy song.
It
helps you?
helps take the edge off.
Are you nervous about singing for us?
No.
No. Good. Okay, that's good. All right. And who's your partner over there on guitar?
That is my Peter
Paul Stone?
He's the one that pieced everything.
He said his name is Paul, not Peter. You got the wrong name for the guy.
Whatever.
Peter, pay Paul, he does.
Paul, I meant.
You guys like working with Bigfoot, or is it a challenge? I mean, what kind of thing is this?
Well, I kind of grew up in the same town.
This is a great story. So, Paul, not Peter. He called him Peter, my buddy Peter. Paul has a great story here about Bigfoot in court.
As Bigfoot, I saw him growing up since I was 9 years old. I've seen him in court cases and stuff, and just seen him around.
What court cases had you seen him in?
Well, one particular one I had to kind of verify with him because I thought maybe I didn't recall it correct. But, I remember this one time, I think he was in the court, and he said to the judge, or the judge said to him, "So, Mr. Shaw, why is it that you beat up this man?" He goes, "Because he stole my dope it is." Like right there.
That was it, huh?
Yeah, right there in court.
You told the judge the guy stole your dope.
And he ended up getting his money back, too.
Where I am, if I have something to say, I'm going to say it to a judge, a state's attorney. I don't care if it's the president of this land.
Right.
I'm going to tell him exactly how I feel.
Right. You have your rights.
Yeah.
Right.
We all have a right to talk. Like
If you
human
wind
beings.
up with the president, I know it's going to turn out bad.
I love to hear that.
Maybe it would be like to smoke a joint
When
when
you
you
were
take some down, some of this important information.
As a friend of Bigfoot's, it must have been upsetting to you when you saw him throw away the whole case by saying this to the judge.
He actually got his money back for it.
He did? Yeah. Wow.
The judge, I believe, made the individual give him back his money.
The judge was taken with Bigfoot's honesty, I guess.
That's because I put the judge in my trunk.
Must be.
did.
Have you ever seen Bigfoot do anything weird, like sexually?
Every day.
Yeah, what do you see him doing? What kind of weird things is he up to?
Well, he got laid in front of us last night.
Okay.
Did he just say he got laid in front of him?
Yeah, we're gonna hear that again. Yeah, you gotta be prepared for that. So instead of rehearsing this song that they're gonna play on Howard Stern, they watch Bigfoot fuck like two cut guitar players. This is fucking
with Bigfoot's honesty, I guess.
That's because I put the judge in my trunk.
Must be.
did.
Have you ever seen Bigfoot do anything weird, like sexually?
Every day.
Yeah, what do you see him doing? What kind of weird things is he up to?
Well, he got laid in front of us last night. That was really disturbing after we got in.
What do you mean with the new girlfriend?
Yeah.
And you were all in the same room?
Yeah.
And he started banging her.
Yeah.
Is that true?
We even recorded it for you.
You recorded your sex?
Oh, you're kidding.
Oh, now that's something I want to hear.
Now, Bigfoot is a giver.
Sure.
That's good stuff. No kidding.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, have that if you want.
I want to hear where
you
is
should
it?
wait. You should wait till you do the game.
All right. Okay.
Yeah, so that will be next time, folks. You'll get to hear a Bigfoot sex act.
Wow. And what did you see? Did you see it in the broad daylight, or did you just hear it, or what happened?
I heard it. It was very disturbing. I just closed my eyes, prayed it would be over soon.
What was disturbing? Does he grunt like an animal? Is it the noise? Is it just the mere thought of him having sex?
Well, yeah, and Bigfoot having sex, is scary in the thought. Anybody having sex while you're laying there is not good either.
Did you ask him to stop? Did you say, listen, this is disturbing me?
It's for Howard's show.
Yeah, I whipped out the tape recorder and recorded it.
Okay, all right, fair enough. All right.
So you're all in the same hotel room, and he just says, fuck it, I'm going to get laid here.
No, we got a little place in Brooklyn. We went there last night. We got in at 2:30.
All right, let's hear some of this music. Are you proud of the music, or is it a groove?
Yeah.
You're proud of it. All right, okay, guys.
It's legit.
All right, legitimate music.
Legit.
Bigfoot, I'm anxious to hear you sing. And again, what is the name of the song?
Electra, are you ready for this vocal performance?
I've been waiting all night.
For
all my life, actually.
For the greatest song ever made.
Yes.
I swear to God, the whole mumblecore rap thing started after this show. He started mumble rap.
Cadillac is how I get around.
All right. Do you have to do the whole song? Can you just give me a minute or two?
That's the whole song.
We can do that,
All right, good. All right, here we go. Go ahead, guys.
All right.
Here we go.
I drive a big white Cadillac and I get around. If you want to know the facts, I can be found.
Still
where it's at, DC bound. I got Howard Stern on the phone. I got Hillary Clinton all alone.
Hillary Clinton all alone?
And I got to drive a big white Cadillac.
Wow. Good job, guys.
That's the whole song?
Did you forget?
Look at him. He's so angry. He's so pissed.
Let's hear that again. That was great.
Electra. They're not going to try so many times to get this.
Did you forget some of the lyrics there? You look like you spaced out in the middle.
Yeah, a little spaced out there, a couple of lyrics.
Like Elvis.
Howard, there's a great dynamic where the guitar player sort of nods his head when he's supposed to come in, and he comes in about a half an hour later.
You were very focused on.
Yeah, I wondered why he was staring over there.
He just went, and Hillary Clinton in a white Cadillac.
You should let him do a couple more seconds of one, can you?
Sure.
That Here's My Story one, all right? It is?
He can sing all fucking day.
This one is called Here's My Story. It's all right, it is.
It is. It is.
Thank God for Artie Lang in this situation, right? Because Howard could just be like, oh, this isn't good. Move on, next thing. But Artie nails it right there. Like, nope, we're listening to this all day, Howard. I'm putting my foot down. I'm putting my heroin-riddled foot down on the ground right now.
It is.
It is.
This is called It Is. After your thing that you always... Why do you always say it is?
Sing along with me.
I will.
Why do you always say it is?
He's so
what
mad.
is that?
It's just some speech impediment I have.
Okay, so you have to say it is.
I've been saying it is for, I don't know, 25 years or better.
Okay.
Really?
Good. And I'm glad you wrote a song about it. That makes sense to me. I think I like this better.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead.
Here's my story. It's true. I was once just like you. It is.
Can I interrupt for a second?
Yeah, this is catchy.
It is kind of.
song. It's a good song.
I hear more of you than I do of Bigfoot.
Right. Do you have this recorded?
Yes, he's singing lead on the CD.
Well, you got to let him sing, for Christ's sake.
Trying.
Yeah.
I mean, let him do
You
it.
had
Give
a
him a
mic
chance.
over here.
A little. You got a microphone.
You're talking into a mic.
Oh, I am talking into a microphone.
Do you hear yourself?
Don't you hear yourself?
No, very good. I don't.
That's a mic. It is.
Oh, it
Go
is?
ahead. Play a little and do it the way it's supposed to be done. Let Bigfoot do his thing. Have a little faith in the guy. He's a lead singer.
I
am talking to a microphone.
Third time's the charm. You got a microphone on. Let's go. It is. It's your words. Let's go.
All right, go ahead.
Here is my story. I used to be
just like you.
All right, you're doing good.
I used to.
Baba Booey?
I can't remember the words.
Hold it a second. We got a problem.
It's very Elvis.
Brain damage.
This
All right,
is not.
Bigfoot.
And he can't read them. Oh, as the guitar player, I'm in a personal living hell. Right
What's
now.
going
First
on?
performance.
Do you want the guys to remind you of the words?
Yeah, I need him to remind me of the words and sing along with it.
Can you read Bigfoot?
No, I can't read, and you know that.
That's him. Don't look at me. He looked at me like he wanted to kill me.
No, Gary said it.
Guys,
That's why I
are you
need
sensitive
both
about?
of them to be playing and singing at the same time.
Don't you understand, Electra and Luigi? It's their fault. It's the guitar. It's the band's fault.
Why wouldn't it be?
It's just awful.
Of course, he's the star. It's got to be other people's fault.
You guys need to sing with me. Everything will be perfect. Let's do it again.
Well, I'm singing at
All
the
right,
same
I'm sorry.
We can hold the mics a little bit farther away
All
so
right,
that
okay.
he can. It's like
I'll mix it. Okay, I hear what you're saying, Bigfoot.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Fourth try. Here we go.
Interrupted. Go ahead.
Here's my story. I used to be.
This is a bust.
He can't hear them now.
It is.
Howard knows it.
Come on.
I got a
Manager.
He's learning it right now.
I got
Serious radio.
All right, I got to stop this farce.
Yeah, he's singing lower because he's trying to.
It's like they go to like a school with like a bunch of special ed people and they have song hour. That's what this is.
Yeah.
Song hour.
Obviously,
better on the
these guys
CD.
wrote the songs.
Yeah, I like it is. I like the it is.
Yeah.
Holy
The
man.
White Cadillac song he knew a lot
You
of.
knew a lot about the White Cadillac.
Yeah.
That was his first.
I got to stop this. It is.
How many days did it take to record?
I don't know.
What's the matter with it?
What's the matter? You don't know the words to your own
We
song.
can't hear you, Bigfoot. You're not saying the
It's
words
not,
out.
you're the guy who's supposed to be
What's
singing.
the matter with you?
Yeah, I'm trying to sing it. I need them to sing along.
No, this fucking band, man.
Casey, is it hard to remember your own lyrics?
Oh my God, yes. I've
But
always
I would forget
had
them instantly.
I've always had cheat sheets when I performed on the pier. They were songs I played for 5 years in a row every day. And I was like, oh, Wonderwall, how does that start? I didn't have to look at the goddamn note every time. Hotel California, what was that? It start with
Oh, at least you're honest.
Along with me, or
Well, he was.
Sometimes I wouldn't even look at the words, but I just needed it there, just in case, you know?
I'd like
what
to
is
think
that?
that when you were singing those songs, you were actually singing Bigfoot songs.
Yes.
It is.
I might have made more. I gotta be honest.
Can you record the Bigfoot It Is song, please, for us?
Yeah, we can do that one. That one's a basic rock. Dun 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 dun. I mean, this is not yes, but although.
But you have to do Bigfoot's voice while you sing.
All right.
It
is.
You sing lower than they do.
I mean, how can you have a music career if you don't know the music?
Well, he is a babe in the woods in music.
I understand that, but come on, this is a big time show. You got to come in here prepared.
Yeah, I know. I've been trying to be impaired.
You're trying to be impaired.
Trying to be impaired, but I had to fuck my wife in front of these two guys last night. Come on.
Guys wouldn't let me
Impaired you are. It is.
You wouldn't let me practice it.
What did you do? I won't let you practice. You could have practiced all week. What do I got to do?
This is the show. This isn't rehearsal.
You're busy fucking in your hotel room instead of practicing.
That's what happened to, all the greats. They fall into
I
that
can't
trap.
sing with my buddies here and do it.
Sure you can.
I mean, that's what,
I just said to do that.
All right, let's do that then.
Because the CD does sound good, guys, and you worked hard on it.
The only thing musical about
That's a lie.
is that Eldebar's jacket you're wearing.
Eldebar's jacket? What do you mean by that?
All right, this one has stuck with me. This one has stuck with me for decades. The Eldebar's jacket, the reference that Bigfoot cannot let go of. It has stuck with me for years. Artie makes this little consequential Eldebarge, an 80s or early 90s.
Is he offended by Eldebarge? He doesn't know who
He doesn't
Eldebarge
know what
is,
it means.
But he's offended by it, right?
He's confused by the word.
I don't know what it means.
And I literally have been thinking about it.
It's a musician.
I've been thinking about it for decades. Just Bigfoot on a couch going, Eldebarge. Just the confusion that he must have had. Because what is an Eldebarge if you don't know pop music and you don't know what Eldebarge is? It's just, what the fuck does that mean? And he doesn't let go.
Jacket? What do you mean by that?
Oh, nothing.
All right, guys, don't let me impede the process here. Why don't you try it again? Do it the way he wants to do it.
Impair the process.
I'm teasing you. You know you're incredible. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
It's an Eldebarge jacket.
All right, here we go.
Let's go.
Sorry.
It's true.
It's true. I used to be for you.
For you.
Oh, boy. All right, try another one.
This is more like it was.
All right, let's meet your girlfriend. How's that? You getting upset, Bigfoot?
Yeah, I am.
This fucking band again. I swear to God, if they fucking fuck over Bigfoot like this one more time, I'm losing my goddamn mind.
Of it is, I wouldn't want
They are.
to fucking make sure that.
How dare they sing the song, play the song, mime the words with their mouths to his face? How dare they?
It went all right, and then just screwing it all up.
Did you rehearse?
I tried to rehearse in the car, and nobody would be quiet the whole last night.
I know how he feels. He did his hair and everything.
Yeah, you even did your hair.
Girlfriend.
Doesn't stop talking.
Look at the way he's looking at those guys. They're dead on the way back.
He looks like he's going to kill them.
You want to try again or what? The White Cadillac song or what?
Well, I think we're going to end up not selling anything if we do too many more songs like this.
Well, listen, maybe less fucking and more rehearsal next time.
Right. How about
you all right over here? You're going to scratch your face off the way you're scratching.
You know what's a good song for Bigfoot to cover, I think?
He's still like, what the fuck is an Eldebarge? I can't go on until I know what this thing I swear to God, Electra, 15 years from now, you're going to be like, oh, that Eldebarge thing. That was funny.
You know what song I think Eldebarge sang?
Who's Johnny?
Who's Johnny?
Yes. Who's Johnny?
Yes. Is Johnny Johnny still here?
Johnny.
Probably not. But if you are, it's a callback to you.
I knew that without Googling it. I quit.
Yep.
I quit life. God.
We Didn't Start the Fire by Billy Joel. You want to do that one?
Oh, fuck.
No, I don't think so.
I'm
Are
afraid
you talking about the
Bigfoot's
short
gonna kill
circuit? Who's Johnny?
Yes.
Song.
That song, yeah.
Who's
That's
Johnny?
Eldebarge.
He says, he smiles in his special way.
Who's
Johnny, he
Johnny?
says, you know I love it. Who's Johnny? Yep. Maybe that
Casey
one.
going off.
I don't ever want to hear you call me a nerd ever again.
But he's alive. Luigi number 5 is alive.
His band.
Are you angry right now, Bigfoot? You look like
No,
you're
I'm
losing
just-
it. What? Tell me what's going
I'm
on.
a little disgusted with myself. It is. I've been going through a lot of stress. Everybody's been arguing me over this money I'm supposedly getting. It is.
What, the 5,000?
No, the 8,000 there or whatever.
The 1/3 of the
They
Super
already
Bowl.
want his
the
money?
football.
Things happen in New Hampshire that you would not understand.
His
TJ.
friends are already trying to
God.
get his money from him, and he doesn't even have it in his hands yet.
Vultures. They're just straight up vulture because he just comes.
Hangers on.
This is bad.
Yeah. Oh, it gets so much worse. She's identified that it gets bad. It's bad. It is bad. He gets
Who's arguing with you?
The football pool. Who's arguing with you? You're getting $8,000. There's no argument.
Yeah, all these other people are hounding me like dogs wherever I go. It is. I even got pushed down on my birthday all day by a woman.
Because everyone wants your money?
Yes.
What about this girl who's banging you? Do you think did she come into your life after you won the 8,000?
No.
Wait.
No, guys, come on, stop that. Long-time girlfriend, years, knew the family, grew up with the family, neighbors when they were kids, I'm sure.
Wait a second. How long have you guys been together?
We've been together for about 2 weeks.
No, or 2 weeks. or 2 weeks.
Oh my God.
She's there for the money.
That's after you won.
She came into your life after you won.
No, I've not gotten the money yet.
Hey-o. Hey-o. He hasn't got the money yet.
That was a major cope on his part. Like, come on.
He knows the money's coming.
She doesn't want me for my money. I don't have any.
I don't have it yet.
It's a joke's on her.
I put a couple IOUs in her pussy. I got to be honest.
Yeah, I know. Well, I'm still planning on getting a place that is of my own.
You think for $8,000 you're gonna be able to get a place of your own?
Yeah.
Where do they have a place for $8,000? Guam?
He can buy an apartment building for that
he,
money.
He can find two, almost two, from his last announcement of the 5,000. He should be the biggest landowner in New Hampshire at this point.
Gonna live.
You're gonna buy another Andy Gump?
Trailer for $1,900. It is for
a trailer.
Up in Derby, Vermont, it is.
Okay, all right. You got a plan.
Yeah, I got a plan.
$1,900 final deal. $1,900 out the door trailer.
How much do you think he promised this chick already?
All
you know he promised her money.
9 inches.
Don't even got that.
His problem is he's promising it all to everyone, and that's why he's stressed out.
Yeah.
Because he was like me as a 12-year-old handing out Haro bicycles to my neighbors because I thought Dad had a good job and could afford that. And then I told my dad, and he's like, "What the fuck are you doing?" I can't afford
you were giving away bikes to get friends.
I'm like, everyone loves me, Dad. I'm like I'm the favorite kid in the neighborhood. They're like, yeah, well, now you're about to get beat up a bunch, and I did.
$1,900, you get a whole trailer.
All right, guys, just get with this song.
Come on, band, one more time.
All right, what is this?
You guys are messing up.
Bigfoot getting upset with his band. Go ahead, give it to him, Bigfoot.
Come on, let's try.
What do you want to do? We'll do it.
All right.
I want to hear
Any song
Bigfoot
you
sing
wanna
the
just-
Who's Johnny song now.
Just get it right this time.
Get it right, you asshole.
Come on.
Do my best.
He's demanding. What a demanding
He
lead
doesn't mean
singer.
karaoke
Bigfoot,
over the CD.
Do you think it's their fault or yours?
I think it's part of all our fault because I didn't have a chance to practice.
You know what? It's the world's fault. We all share some responsibility. I mean, you woke up today just like I did. You put your pants on one leg at a time. Don't we all share some responsibility in this? Aren't we all here?
He's not
Don't we
wrong.
all breathe this air. It's very meta, Bigfoot.
And I warned them all night. I gotta practice these songs. And
With his girlfriend sitting on his face. Our girlfriend practice these songs, guys. What? We're filming your girlfriend sit on your face, Bigfoot. What'd you say?
oh, would anybody listen?
On the way to
Not
New
a
York.
single one of them would listen.
This is the greatest
All you were
appearance ever.
concerned about is drinking their beer and yes, and
He's doing cross-eyed. He's making fun of that.
It's hard being in a band.
I mean,
This is
and
how
what-
Guns N' Roses
and-
broke up. You guys refuse to practice? Is that true?
I'm
That's what he
willing to
says.
practice 24/7 with the
Or
band.
he brings
busy
some
There's a lot of
fucking
distractions in his
ham
life with
over
all these
it
other
and
women.
Let me
in
hear
her
what you...
mouth it
Wait a
is.
second. What are you saying?
I'm just saying that, like you said, there's a lot of people that are trying to get after him because they think he's got some money now, and there's been
Right.
a few distractions in the past few
He's
years.
got $8,000.
Right, so we've been trying to get him down and together with us. And
Well, Howard, in fairness, throwing the 5 he won for the
Like
other
the
contest,
CD is a lot
he's got
better.
Like the
13.
other night it is.
You got
This
money
girl,
now.
Pam was there. I was trying to practice the song.
Pam.
She kept running her mouth. I couldn't even. Every time she kept talking, I was literally crying at the studio. Because
Hey, maybe he's not so crazy.
Ladies be talking.
So
gets
much it is.
What was she saying?
She's just running her mouth.
Why
It's
did
a drunken idiot.
What do any of them
fucking
say?
Childish.
I mean, we have the best sample.
Each
ever.
woman is an individual and represents an individual set of problems.
There's never been a better sample. ever.
Woman.
Typical broad.
Why didn't you throw her out?
She didn't have no transportation.
Well, she didn't have transportation.
This
Give me
girl,
some
you gotta
tobacco.
transfer her just to get rid of her.
She didn't have any transmogrification.
I'm just thinking of it now. Bigfoot could have easily been a stand-up comic. Just throw him up on stage and just have him start talking. He gets to a punchline every time.
That is
He always He always gets to.
So you got problems with money and women, and now your band is all fucked up, and everything's going wrong.
Isn't this every band?
All right. Why don't you guys talk it over right now, have it out, and then give me a fucking song that's professionally done.
I can't wait for Bigfoot behind the music.
Let's do the White Cadillac song. We know we can get that right, don't we?
Oh.
But didn't we do that? All right, talk to your band. I don't want to interfere. Go ahead, band. Talk to them.
Is that what you want to do, Big?
Yes.
Just let me know. You lead the way.
Do the White Cadillac song.
All right.
You remember the words?
Start singing.
Yes, all right. I drive a big white Cadillac and I get around. If you want to know the facts, I can be found.
One verse Bigfoot.
I'm fucking this all.
Hold on a second. Why is it Bigfoot?
There goes my career I might have down the drain.
Bigfoot, what happened this time?
No, Bigfoot, whose fault is that didn't come off the...
Get it right! He's not singing with me. It is able to me to pick up the word from his voice at the same time.
And I fired a keyboard playing monkey.
What?
I had a keyboard playing monkey that took some direction, but Bigfoot.
Bigfoot, this is not working out, is it?
No, it's not.
But tell him your
thought you
CD's
would
good.
be working with me instead of against me.
Now they're working against him. They're actively. Can you see Electra? Why I said as a producer, this would be like in those shoes with a guitar. That's my nightmare because it can't help him in any way.
Right? Yeah, he's just not good.
He's just looking at you
he can't
like,
fix it.
No, I have no answer to this riddle. I have none.
Nope.
I'm lost.
What riddle? He's amazing.
Yeah, that is true. I would have just said, here's what I would have done. Hey, we're going to improv. Just sing whatever the fuck you want to sing about. Go. Right? I would have said scrap because you're trying to remember Bigfoot and your memory is as good as this idiot's who's talking. So let's just hey, I'm going to play an E to an A. Just start screaming about how good that pussy was last night. And that would have been at least a song, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I solved it. Good job, Casey. See, that's why I'm a better producer. What's his name? I forgot.
Sing about putting fingers in a mailman.
Yeah. There's a lot you can say. Sing about your homosexual experiences. Bigfoot, go.
Yes.
Yeah, I bet you did.
How can we alienate 6 million people?
I wonder, just a thought. Could you play with the CD? No.
Yeah.
Because he sings really good along with the CD.
Well, I don't think
that's actually the best idea. It would have probably sounded the best.
My
you want to hear this.
My audience wants to hear a live performance, I believe.
Howard, you're wrong.
This is Bigfoot.
Yeah. You know, Bigfoot. I'm sorry, it's not my.
Kind of looks like a tarted Russell Brand right there, a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
A little bit. I could see that.
Like a little puffy.
Not Russell Brand. Russell Crowe.
Or Russell Crowe. That's it. That's it.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I was gonna just let him say it. I was like, I don't see it, but okay.
She got my Russell. She understands.
I knew what you meant. Yeah.
She understands my addled brain. Yes.
My fault.
How are you gonna go on tour, Bigfoot, like this? You can't tour.
I know. We got to get rid of these scum bums.
Scum bums.
You're Bigfoot with this British accent.
I'm going to go and gonna baptize some children today. Isn't that what he does?
You know, with the Queen.
That's not what he does. No, he gets accused of like a lot of grapes. Yeah,
no, I wear Hanes underwear and go and baptize other children in the Thames.
I was married to Katy Perry.
Now she's insane.
May or may not have been at a freak off with
She was so crazy, I had to run away.
God save the Queen.
On her. I cheated on her a lot.
Go watch 28 Days Later.
One's wanted to destroy my career.
They're destroying his career.
The band is. See, I've been that producer before. Yes, I destroyed your career. God damn it.
I'm trying to practice songs and he won't even let me practice.
It's like The Rose. It's like Bette Midler in The Rose.
Wow.
Why can't you sing along with me?
This is behind Pink Floyd, the second greatest story in rock history, right?
Well, I think you're the lead singer. I think that's what the
Lead
guys
the way.
do. Yeah.
The CD's really good, Bigfoot.
What do you feel
got to
best
make
with?
that point. It is.
It is not.
Bigfoot, I thought these words were your words. You gotta.
Yeah, in my words, I was having help along with doing it. I weren't doing it by myself.
Really?
I weren't doing it by
myself. These guys were my backup.
What don't you understand about clearly logical?
See, he'd sing along with me, and I'd pull my vocal off.
I
see.
But he knows the songs. It's
I
a
know
good CD.
the songs. I just can't.
Honestly, I don't see
Is
any.
there anything you could sing for us today?
Is there something simpler, maybe?
Happy birthday.
But you remember the words, too.
Happy birthday.
Can't you help me out with the words, Kenny, here?
God damn it, Kenny.
Or what?
All right, let's do one more.
All right, give it a shot.
How defeated is Kenny?
Okay, let's work this. Let's have a happy ending.
Yes, let's have a happy ending.
All right.
Little bit slow, bit dim-witted. When I want something, I'm sure to get it on. I'm on the Howard Stern show.
So not getting it.
Man, I'm private. When I want pussy, I'm sure to find it. I'm on Sirius Radio.
There you go. Now you're rolling. Now you're rolling.
I'm on Sirius Radio. Well, I'm a little bit slow, little dim-witted. When I'm something, I'm sure to get it.
All right, that's good.
That is pretty funny that he's singing those lines. I'm a little bit slow, but of course he's not getting the lines. What are we doing here? Wait, we're the wrong ones here. Of course he's doing it wrong. He's a little slow.
Now you did it. Now people
How hard he has
wow,
to
you pulled that
concentrate.
through.
Oh my
Hey, look,
God.
it looks like Russell Brand again. Doesn't it look like a gladiator got?
It looks like a fat Russell Crowe.
He ate a bad grape or something. It's swelled up a little bit.
All right,
Nice
you see
job.
what I'm talking about? He has to work with me.
Right.
It's probably jitters. He's first time really doing
Yeah,
it.
it's also jitter,
Jimmy Page, would you please sing the songs with me? Robert Plant, you must work with me.
as I imagine.
Yeah.
You did well.
Yeah,
Very good.
but you did smoke a little. Maybe that didn't help.
Wow.
your
The jitter
performance.
smoke.
Oh, Robin, so anti-weed. Come on.
Yeah. All right. Now we're gonna hear.
Go put some coffee in your ass.
Maybe.
Right.
Hear the-
Yeah. That'll help.
We're gonna hear the real.
You know that dog in K9
Oh, okay, yeah. So they cut out this part where they talk about how the dog in K9. Do you remember K9?
K9. I do.
Do you know what? Do you know what K9 is, Electra?
Nope, I don't.
Take a guess.
It's like KC, but it's
It's
K9.
a band. It's a band,
Okay.
and its singer is a dog. K9. And it sings metal music as a
I
dog.
love it. Okay.
It is remarkably catchy. I remember.
Yeah. And it's not like a joke for the show. It's a real band. I mean, you know.
It was a real, yeah.
As these things go. But they're saying Bigfoot is under the dog.
You ever hear the band K9? It's a dog singing. And he does a better job. Where's that dog?
For a songwriter?
Let me see here. Howard Page 1. This is a dog, Bigfoot, and he even remembers his lines. Yeah, let me show you.
Excuse me, I've not had much practice with the song.
But this is a dog.
You're saying the dog got more practice than you.
The dog got way.
The dog when he had to go through as much I mean, I send the guy to go down the driveway, bring a car back where I'm living, 3 miles in the woods. He drives it off into a ditch. After I assumed that's what was going to happen when he got into the car.
Well, let me figure this out now. Is Janice Dickinson ready to come in? She is. All right. I tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to let Bigfoot and his band go chill out. And then when we're done with Janice, we're going to meet your girlfriend.
Okay.
Yeah.
And we're going to try and guess who your girlfriend is, all right?
Right.
And you got Kenny Sawyer, Paul Stone, and Bigfoot. And that is the band. What is the name of the band, Bigfoot?
It's about, the real Bigfoot band.
You didn't even know the name of the band.
And these guys are the ones that made them.
What is your
They've been doing the work for me since I've been up in the woods, 3 miles in the woods.
All right. Well.
Yes, you heard that right. Bigfoot lives up in the woods 3 miles. So that's why it was hard to get a hold of. Where do you live?
Oh,
In the
yeah,
woods,
that's
3
so
miles.
far away. I've lived up in the woods 3 miles before. It's not that hard to find.
Up in the woods, 3 miles in the woods.
I'm sure you had
It's
a
not
bed
that
where you lived in the woods. He's sleeping on the ground.
I mean, I heard you guys were even concerned about me dropping off the face of the earth.
Hey, guys, where is the album itself? Let me play a track as we go into commercial before Janice Dickinson.
It's a whole box and mountain.
No, I mean, what page is it on?
Richard should have it.
I don't know one page from the next. Guys, What page is it on?
Howard was such a cunt.
Should be on GP1 and purple.
GP1.
Kind of a prima donna, huh?
Yeah, a little bit. So here's so they played the recording, but I played a better version of it, and somehow they got like overlapped. I don't like that. But anyway, here's Bigfoot's. Here's what they were trying to play and say Howard.
Purple.
White Cadillac.
Don't ask.
I get around.
All right, here we go. This is a little bit of the finished studio stuff.
Well, something happened.
I won't let you down. If you want to know the facts, I can be found. I'm hanging where it's at. I'm DC bound. Yeah. Howard Stern on the phone. Hillary Clinton all alone. Whoa. I drive a big white Cadillac.
Dip test coming.
I get around. I got America's back.
Bring the troops
I won't let you down. If you want to know the facts, I can be found.
Where are you found, Bigfoot?
Hanging where it's at.
Okay.
I'm DC bound. Yeah. Howard Stern on the phone. Hillary Clinton all alone. Baba Booey on the phone. Artie Lang all alone. Whoa.
That's awesome.
Whoa. Yeah, so people, that is.
Wow.
And we got a few more seconds here. It's going to come up. I don't want to fast forward because we'll miss it.
All right, that's good.
Wait a minute, is that the CD?
That is the CD.
Yeah.
Yeah, so what you guys heard was what they played. It wasn't as, like, what they played was, like, way rougher. That was actually, I found it somewhere, and that was from the CD. They only have one song available. Surprise me.
Much better than even the studio stuff.
Wow.
Well, congratulations.
Oh, man.
All right, Janice Dickinson is going to...
How do you
Nice
follow
job,
that,
guys.
James?
Kenny and Paul.
Thank you.
Proud of you.
Thanks.
Good job.
I guess if you didn't have anything else to do, that was okay.
It's a lot of fun, and everybody I know really wants to see him succeed and do well. So
all right.
Often people told me that about my music. Well, since you got nothing else to do, I guess you should. I guess it's okay that you're doing this. No, what'd you think of the song? I just told you.
Artie, any chance Bigfoot could open for you in your big
He could come
Super
with
Bowl
me.
weekend in Vegas?
He could come with me anywhere I go.
All right.
Sure.
Bigfoot, I'm going to ask.
Yes, all right. Now we're at the end of the performance section. We will get to the girlfriend section next, or 2 weeks. Next week is, of course, Riley Martin. And so we'll get to that in 2 weeks. But let's listen to them wrap up the musical performance here on Stern, which was amazing.
You to go chill out. Janice Dickinson's going to come in.
God damn it. Okay, they're overlapped for 10 seconds.
I'm going to do a little interview with her, and then we're going to meet your girlfriend. How's that?
All right.
Real good. And don't forget, you got to get Bigfoot's album. They're going fast.
So you think it's your bandmate's fault? These
I
guys?
think it's partially my fault, partially a little bit of my group here I have. It is because of...
That's a nice way. Yeah, we didn't have the greatest show tonight. Partially my fault. Partially my group's fault here. Partially team effort.
Some of the things I've been through recently is I had an upsetting moment with Pam is being at the studio. Wouldn't let me practice.
So you're like a real rock star. You have a lot of dramatic issues and a lot of troubles going on.
Do you notice that hair color now? Is anyone else noticing how it's like almost blue? It's so black.
Yeah, it's pretty black.
I got a lot of people causing me troubles that keep me from making anything out of myself.
How do you feel this will? You think this will ultimately hurt your career and you won't be able to make it as a rock star? Or do you think you can sort of rebound?
I don't know about
I'll rebound back after I get certain people adjusted out of my life.
Bounce back.
He's gonna rebounce back after he fires this band. All right, that was the visit. That visit is 1 for.
It's in the books.
No, it's one just for the books. It's just one for the books, so it's not in the books. It's one.
Well,
for
I'm
the
saying
books.
it's one for in the books. So
okay,
don't tell me how to say it.
All right.
He said rebounce back.
He did say rebounce back. Bigfoot brought in his band, and goddamn, Baba Booey fucked up the girlfriend game, as Baba Booey does. Artie cannot contain himself. Abacco. Bigfoot was Uber before Uber. Bigfoot works on donations, ladies. Kenny Sawyer, +1, gave it a go. Poor Kenny Sawyer. Spill one out tonight for Kenny Sawyer. Because he stole my dope, it is. He heard that at an actual trial Bigfoot was at. Bigfoot may have spaced some lyrics. Just a few of them. Met a new girl 2 weeks ago.
I didn't hear any.
It sounded perfect to me. Bigfoot mad at the bad. I don't know
The band.
Oh, the band, yes. How high am I when I write these? Bigfoot lives 3 miles deep into the woods. And Electra goes, not deep enough. Bigfoot hair dye black as night. And that is Summary Invisible. Lackluster clapping there, people. Better than that. Oh, what a show. What? Was it? So we get next week, or 2 weeks, we get The Great Girlfriend, and that's a whole other great segment. We get Recorded Sex, that poor band watched and horrified, probably why they played so terrible. And so, yes, that will be coming up.
They were scarred for life by that.
Yes. But we would like to say thank you to everyone for coming. Thank you to the great Blind Mike Geary and Craigers for, promoting us and letting us come on afterwards. Thank you to Joe Black, Merch Mouse, Germs Pyromobile, Droopy Nuts, many times Droopy. Thank you guys so much for donating. Make sure you hit the like button. We really like doing these Howard Stern shows, and all your support just makes it easier for us to do. We're doing it anyway, but it just makes it easier. It's like lube. Your dollars are like lube. They help us fuck. Thank you.
And if you send in super chats, you can hear the super chat song that I sing. And I remembered the lyrics because I only recorded it once on the first try, so I didn't have to remember anything. I just did it.
Is that the one where you make the sound where you get it in the butt? Right?
Not that one. Ugh! No, I'm deleting that one.
That's my no. No.
Where's that one?
Yeah, that's my ringtone when you call.
It's gone.
Oh, Electra's on the phone. Anyway, where can people find you, DJ Electra?
At djelectrafry.com. There's a whole bunch of stuff there. It's really exciting. Go there.
Yes, so much stuff. I like it. I visit there at least twice a day, and pleasure myself to once. Yes, it's a go-to place if you're a feet or fart person. That's right. All right, Luigi.
And what if you're both?
Double your pleasure half the time. You're out of there in 15 seconds eating a sandwich. Luigi, where can they find you?
LuigiGreenberg.com and at Papa_Electrico on YouTube. Please check out the last episode of Skeptical Robot on Tommy Morrison. Tomorrow we are going to be doing...
final episode? Whoa, no, people, that is so... It's everyone, it's...
Just the final episode of that one character.
He said his last episode.
Just on that one character, okay?
That was awful. It was such a good idea. Why are you quitting so early?
Conclusions.
Let me liver my plugs.
All right, I'm going to sit over here and smoke some tobacco. Just tell me when you're ready.
And tomorrow we're going to be doing Michael Larson and the Press Your Luck scandal of 1984 with some updates from last week's episode. Some pretty interesting news that I'm going to be announcing live on the air.
I'm excited to hear this. So you guys definitely tune in tomorrow.
Yep.
Only
Skeptical Robot.
I will
7
tune
p.m.
in.
Eastern.
I will tune in, but you must promise me one thing, Luigi.
No.
All right. Well, never mind. No, you must promise me one thing.
What?
Big bucks, no whammies. Hey.
No
Big
whammies,
bucks, no whammies.
No whammies, no whammies. Stop.
I watched that show after school. I loved it.
Oh,
I
you
loved
telling me
it
someone
too.
cheated that show? How dare they?
And someone went 45 straight spins with no whammies.
I think that still takes some skill, so I think that should not have counted as cheating.
Nope. I never said cheated.
I think he just beat the system.
That's exactly what he did. However,
yeah,
there's a lot to the story. But I never said cheated. I don't think I don't consider it cheating. He got paid. He got paid fair and square for it. But there's a lot to the story.
Right, and then once they, figured out what he was doing.
Yeah, and so make sure you check out that on, when is it? Tomorrow night? What time?
Tomorrow night, 7 o'clock Eastern, 6
7 o'clock
p.m.
Eastern.
Central.
Excellent. No one cares about Central. Gay time. And also, make sure you go and check out, if you hadn't yet, go check out the Blind Mike Project meets Who Are These Socials. It's a mashup that happened today, even though, he told everyone else to go watch a Kirk Minahan show.
Who's that sexy, hairy guy on the left?
That's the Liver King and not sexy.
So sexy.
You would not like that man. But he did cover the Liver King today. It was pretty funny. So that's great. The next time you will see Electra and I believe, is hosting, or oh my God, never mind. We're not going to do that. We're going to be producing the Blind Mike Project.
We're going to host the Blind Mike Project,
No.
you guys. He said it.
I
We're
did
taking
not say
over. It's a mashup.
He's watching the dozens. He's not watching us. We will be producing the Blind Mike Project. Craiger's
See how I
did an
said it?
excellent
I
job
said
today.
it. It's a mashup.
It's a
I said it
mashup.
twice now.
Mm-hmm. So go back, watch that. Whatever you do, don't go watch the dozens, because who cares about trivia? Gay. And also, make sure you check this out as a podcast. Wherever you get your podcasts. Unboxing the Whack Pack, W-A-C-K-P-A-C-K. We're up over 15,000 downloads now, so we are a podcast. So congratulations, team. You did it. And by we uploaded it somewhere else. Now people can listen to it for there.
And
so
my car guy listens to our podcast now on his drive home, which is like 2 hours.
Tell him to give us a 5-star review. There's some people out there that are really taking us.
He only fixed my car once, so I don't know if I'll see him again, but if I do, I'll remind him.
Oh, that's amazing.
5-star review guy.
And we'd also like to thank our Fun Police.
Thank you, Fun Police mods.
There are Fun
Thank
Police.
You are the best.
We don't have moderators here. Moderating is what they do, not who they are. We have Fun Police here. And we always say, do whatever you want. Shit on us. Talk about how fat and ugly my mother was. Whatever you want to do. I don't care. But have fun doing it. Please. Thank you. Just have fun doing it. She wasn't that big. She had girthy legs.
We got a super chat.
Thank you.
Dooba-doo, $2. Can we hear DJ E's super chat song?
The one where she gets in the ass at the end, right?
No, that one's no longer around, but we can hear this one.
Damn it isn't around. I gotta find it.
I'll make one.
Of me doing the
Mm-hmm.
I think we got a super chat.
It's too small.
I think we
You
got
did
a super
delete it,
chat.
you bitch.
I'm a total bitch.
I think
we got a super chat.
Oops.
Oh, there's my boobs.
Oops. Did I do that? Did I do that, people? No.
You dork.
Those are breasts moving up and down. Right. Well, make sure you get over to our gear store where you can pick up some of that stuff. That's right. Go over to hackrightstudios.com. Look at those tits. Oh, my God.
Thank you, Dooba-Dooba-Doo.
Why are they so out of balance? Get your show links, gear, donation
One's
links,
always
Cradle links.
bigger than the other one.
It's true with balls, too. Luigi, is one of your
True
balls
story.
bigger than the other?
Yeah, isn't the left one always bigger?
Hold on. Yes. Yes, it is. All right, we did it, folks. Thank you for coming. Make sure you check out the Great Skeptical Robot show tomorrow. The last one, he says, apparently. So you want to check in on that one. And check us out as we don't host, but produce. Who would ever say host? The Blind Mike Project on Sunday morning. And then we got Unboxing Eric right afterwards with us three retards.
And
we'll
seriously,
have fun
folks,
doing that.
I want to emphasize very interesting news tomorrow.
He's retarded. Yes.
It is insane. It is really crazy.
And as always, people, if you don't like us,
you know what? If you don't like me,
fuck you! That's right. Have a great night. For the great Unboxing Bigfoot, I'm Casey Day.
I'm DJ Electra.
I'm Luigi Greenberg. It is.
Can I call my own show great? But anyway.
Mm-hmm.
And bye.
Bye. For now, it is.
It is.
Birds are here with magic dust, and the magic dust, and the turnaround, and the magic dust it is, and the dance, and the magic dust, and the prance, and the gnomes are here, and the dwarves are here, it is, and the dwarves are here, it is, and unicorns dancing, unicorns prancing. It is unicorns dancing, rounds and round. It is unicorns dancing, unicorns prancing. It is unicorns dancing, rounds and round. It is unicorn dancing and the elves do roam. It is unicorn dancing and the elves do roam. It is